Getting me dead on my neck, John Daliano dig, nigga Mark stood, gave my way down edge. Getting me dead on my neck, John Waterbeck so dig, nigga Mark stood. Gay a bog no maro tenage, gay a bog no maro tenage, John, gay so telegalo, se ula sit gamu, hey ya hey oh, hey oh hey hi hey oh hey hi hey oh hey hi hey oh.
Thank you, Brian and Jocelyn. Really well done. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Clark, principal of the nscc Kingstec campus. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the unceded territory and ancestral homeland of the Mi'kmaq Nation. Our relationship is based on a series of peace and friendship treaties between the Mi'kmaq Nation and the Crown dating back to 1725. In Nova Scotia, we recognize that we are all treaty people. I also want to draw attention to the African Nova Scotians who arrived here 400 years ago, and from that time on, they have contributed to the infrastructure and economic wealth of the towns and cities they helped to build, but from which they could not benefit. Let us learn more about how our respective communities were shaped by the historical contributions of African Nova Scotians to Mi'kma'ki. I want to offer a warm welcome to graduates, family, friends, and special guests joining us today here in person and through our live stream. Thank you for being part of this very special day as we celebrate the amazing class of 2024. I will now introduce our stage guests. I ask that each person rise as their name is called, and please hold your applause until all stage guests are introduced. In the front row, starting with my immediate right, the Honorable John Lohr, Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing and MLA for Kings North. Don Bureau, nscc President. Nicole Robinson, nscc Board Member. Genevieve Allen, Alumni Representative. Lynn Hartwell, Vice President, Campuses and Communities. Tricia Donovan, Principal, eCampus. Scott McPherson, Dean, School of Business and Creative Industries. In the second row, starting with my immediate right, Patty Shepard, Academic Chair, School of Access, Education and Language, and School of Business and Creative Industries. Abu Kamara, Manager, Student Services. Kathy Forrester, Assistant Registrar. Paul Cantello, Director, Enrollment and Registrar. I'd also like to acknowledge some of our important partners and supporters of Kingstec who are in attendance today. Naomi McDonald Francis, AppTech Case Manager, Native Council of Nova Scotia. Sarah McDonald, Knowledge Holder from Annapolis Valley First Nation. Kate Savage, Deputy Mayor, Town of Kentville. And welcoming back Octavia McClellan, Retired Assistant Registrar. Thank you for joining us to celebrate our graduates. Each year, our campus welcomes new learners, all eager, some anxious, and each filled with boundless enthusiasm. By the time we see those same learners set to graduate, we witness the same enthusiasm, but the anxiousness is gone, and in its place, a newfound confidence emerges. That's what makes this day and this month the most wonderful time of the academic year for our entire campus and college team. So many individuals have played a role in supporting your journey to graduation, and I'd like to take this moment to express my gratitude to them. And some of them are sitting right over here. And I'd like to ask our campus employees to please stand and be acknowledged. We are so thankful for your efforts to support the success of our learners. Graduates, ultimately, it is thanks to the inner strength each of you has found to balance competing priorities, whether caring for family, holding down a job, lengthy travel time, or health challenges, and still manage to meet deadlines, stay on top of your workload, make it through late night studying while handling any additional stresses in your life. And today, you can look back proudly and say, I did it. Today, we're also welcoming students who are graduating from our e-campus, and we are very pleased Tricia Donovan, NSCC's e-campus principal, is here today to celebrate with our online learners. There's another group I'd like to acknowledge, and that is our 2024 Student Association Executive. Oriel Kavajadiv, President. Shagun Luansan, VP Activities. Franklin Anoje, Vice President Communications. Kartik Arora, Vice President Finance. Kala Muir, Vice President Services. These student leaders have given their time and energy to enhance the college experience for all of our students. Thank you very much for your contributions. At this time of year, we say goodbye to those in our campus family who've chosen to retire. I'd like to recognize all of our retiring staff and ask those who are present to please stand when I call their name. Wade Weatherby, Faculty, Electrical Apprenticeship, 11 years. Barb Buchanan, Adult Learning Program Counselor, 21 years. Jamie Ellison, Faculty, Horticulture and Landscape Technology, 23 years. Don Mailman, Faculty, Culinary Skills, 25 years. 27 years. And Patricia Trish Bufrado, Administrative Assistant, 29 years. Trish is in the back. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you for putting your heart and soul into supporting our students and imprinting a legacy of positivity and conviviality on our campus culture. As our president, Don Bureau, has often said, we take the community and community college very seriously. Ours is a special community, and while there may be challenges along the way, by working as a supportive community of educators, it makes the successes we see at the end of each academic year that much more special. Congratulations to the class of 2024. You have accomplished so much and should be so proud. Please know that your entire college family on stage and in the audience are absolutely thrilled to see you shine today. Family and friends, we are so glad you have taken the time to support the graduates in person. We have ensured that each graduate will have a photograph provided. In turn, we please ask our guests to not leave their seats to take photos. We are fortunate to have Jess Bain as our photographer today. And a link to the photos will be emailed to each graduate within a day or two of our event. It is now my privilege to welcome our local MLA, Minister Lohr, to bring greetings.
Thank you, Jason. On behalf of the government of Nova Scotia, I want to extend congratulations to the graduates and also to say thank you to the family members who have enabled and supported the graduates. Your skills and what you've learned are very important to our province. We're a growing province. There's a lot of optimism. We hope that you stay in Nova Scotia, contribute to our province, and continue the journey of lifelong learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Lohr, for your wonderful message and for being with us today. It is now my privilege to welcome our President, Don Bureau, to address our graduates and guests.
Well, thank you, Jason. Good afternoon, everybody. I always say it's like a homecoming for me. Whenever I come to Kingstec, I had the honor of working here at this campus for a few years, and it's like seeing my family when I come this afternoon. So what a nice way to spend an afternoon here in the Valley. Graduates, we've come together today to celebrate a big decision that each one of you made. A decision to further your career, to further your education, to build a life, and hopefully, ultimately, a decision that will lead to ultimate happiness. You know, there are some great studies in this world about what truly makes for a happy life. In a recent study, over 80%, when asked the question, what would make the most happy in life, the answer over 80% gave was to be rich and to be famous. What truly makes for a happy life really fascinates me, and for the past number of years, I've been following a study out of Harvard University. The study began back in 1938, and for the past 86 years has tracked the lives of 725 people to truly understand what makes for a happy life. Now, back in 1938, the original group of 725 members, half of them were Harvard students, and the other half were children from the poorest neighborhoods in Boston. And it's been the longest running study of human happiness ever conducted. As you can imagine, those participants over the past 86 years have lived very different lives. Some went on to become doctors and lawyers, some became plumbers and carpenters, some became CEOs, and some became politicians, with one becoming the future president of the United States, John F. Kennedy. Some developed alcoholism, some suffered from drug abuse, some suffered from mental illness, and some went from the social ladder and climbed it from the bottom to the top, and some unfortunately went from the top of the social ladder down to the bottom. But regardless of the experience of the individual participants, one simple scientific finding emerged from the decades of data in relation to the success, the health, and the happiness of the participants. And spoiler alert, it had nothing to do with fame or fortune. Instead, those with the happiest, the most self-described successful lives were those who had deep and warm relationships with others. Full stop. In fact, the researchers termed this notion as one's level of social fitness. Now, we've often heard about the importance of physical fitness, which is absolutely important, but this research identifies that even more important are high levels of social fitness. Now, what do we know to be true for those who have high levels of social fitness? Well, we know they have a strong sense of belonging and purpose. They cope better with stress and adversity. They have better mental and physical health. And quite simply, they live longer. You know, I believe this notion of social fitness is now more important than it's ever been. Would you believe that before COVID-19, the U.S. Surgeon General sounded the alarm of an epidemic of loneliness? The phenomenon of reported loneliness is now affecting half of all Americans, and we're seeing similar trends here in Canada. It's been proven that a prolonged and profound lack of direct human-to-human social interaction is as dangerous as smoking up to 15 cigarettes a day. Now, graduates, I mentioned earlier that we've come together this afternoon to celebrate a big decision each and every one of you made. But to also get here this afternoon, you had to make a number of small, micro decisions each and every single day. We think of a day as being divided into 24 hours, but I think it's more nuanced than that. I think a day is better looked at as a series of small decisions. In fact, it's been said that we make over 35,000 small decisions on a daily basis that also deeply affect our social fitness. As the researchers over the past 86 years asked the participants about their daily lives, they asked if they had any daily regrets that could contribute to their social fitness. And again, the participants did not speak about their wealth, did not speak about their position in life. Instead, those with low social fitness quoted regrets that fit into 3 categories. 1, they regretted not building better relationships with their family and their children. 2nd, they regretted not listening more. And 3rd, which was an interesting one, they regretted that they didn't spend less time comparing their insides with others' outsides. And in other words, they had wished that they had not let how they felt on the inside be so determined by making comparisons to how others' lives appeared on the outside. Graduates, this afternoon, I have a simple ask of you. As you employ the amazing skills that you've learned while studying at NSCC, that you please never forget that in addition to life's biggest decisions, which are important, that you never forget that your thousands of small decisions that you make each and every day are critically important in building your level of social fitness and thus your happiness. And what are those small micro decisions that we make every single day? Well, the Harvard study tells us that they fall into 3 categories. And again, my ask of you, number 1 is spend quality time with the important people in your life, your family, your coworkers. Number 2, be truly compassionate and supportive of others. One of my favorite sayings is that people don't care how much you know, but they want to know how much you care. And 3rd, be accessible. Be always open and willing to learn, and always be willing to accept new knowledge. And when I think of building one's level of social fitness, graduates, whether they're family, friends, amazing NSCC staff and faculty, there are people joining us this afternoon who've been part of building your social fitness while you've studied here at the college. So within that theme, audience, the graduates don't know that they actually have one last assignment to complete before you can come up on the stage and get your credential. And that last assignment is to think for a moment of those people joining us this afternoon to whom you'd like to say thank you for them being part of your journey and helping build your social fitness. And I ask you to think of that person or persons because we have a tradition at NSCC where I ask, as your last assignment, to please stand as you're able and to give a wave of appreciation to someone in the audience to say thank you for helping to build your social fitness. Last assignment, please stand and say thank you to somebody in the audience. So in addition to being able to give your last assignment, I'm also able to give your mark on your last assignment. So I would give you all an A+. Congratulations. You're done. You can now graduate. Well done. And before I conclude, there's one other important group of individuals joining us this afternoon. Individuals who have been focused on helping to make the world a better place for those around them. You see, for decades, the alumni of NSCC have been leaving a very positive impact in their communities and been helping to build the social fitness of those around them. So I want to acknowledge our alumni who are joining us this afternoon, if you're a past graduate of NSCC or any of our predecessor institutions or schools, or a graduate of CCEDP or one of our other internal learning programs, would you now stand to be recognized? And look around the room, folks, as to who stands up. Well done. And in conclusion, I want to leave the graduates of 2024 with a little quote. You see, in 350 BC, almost 2,400 years ago, Aristotle wrote that happiness is the best, the most noble, and the most pleasant thing in the world. It is and is often achieved by being close to others. Such a simple and powerful message. Graduates, please never forget the importance of building your social fitness. It's truly the key to success and happiness. Again, to the graduates of 2024, congratulations, well done, and yes, you did it. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Patty Shepard, and I'm the Academic Chair for the School of Access, Education and Language and Business and Creative Industries. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all of the requirements for credentials in the School of Access, Education and Language. The candidates for the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults in the Adult Learning Program. Jeremy Armstrong. Dramera Corkum. Charles Cormier. David Cormier. I would just want to say that this is a special moment for this family because Charles and David are father and son. Maria Diminuto Hamilton. Shelby Johnstone. Kamoya Edwards Johnson. Tyson Rich. Cassie Ripley. Caitlin Sheffield. For the information of the audience, those students who attained honors standing have this designation noted in their program. Congratulations for your outstanding academic performance. Students whose name appears in the program but who are unable to be with us today are automatically admitted to their respective certificates or diplomas. Mr. President, the graduates in the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Academic Career Connections. Scrap that. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all of the requirements for credentials in the School of Business and Creative Industries. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Baking and Pastry Arts. Holly Adams. Elizabeth Coates. Andrea Diaz. Megan Morris Clark. Invited guests, it's a tradition at the Nova Scotia Community College that when a member of the staff has a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Edith Riley joins us now to present her cousin Denise Rand with a certificate in baking and pastry art. Kristen Stryker. Theodore Taylor. Zachary Vidito. Mr. President, the graduates in Baking and Pastry Arts. Mr. President, the candidate for the Certificate in Culinary Skills, William Charlebois. Mr. President, the graduate in Culinary Skills. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Medical Office Administration, Emma Jodry. Maya Russell. Megan Schofield. Azene Afoma. Alyssa Westcott. Kyle Wilson. Mr. President, the graduates in Medical Office Administration. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Office Administration, Brittany Cote. Sarah Jones. Shannon Kennedy. Leah McLean. Scott Olchevik joins us now to present his spouse, Megan Osborne, with a certificate in office administration. Leah Usher. Chris McIntosh joins us now to present his daughter, Bailey Williams, with a certificate in office administration. Mr. President, the graduates in office administration. Mr. President, the candidates for the certificate in tourism hospitality. Franklin Anoje. Benjamin Davison. Summer Gosson. Mr. President, the graduates in tourism hospitality. Mr. President, the candidates for the diploma in business administration. Ataranki Akomo. Caleb Boudreau. Josh DeVries. Candace Diaz. Alicia Ekianabo. Adam Hill. Harry Lilford Brighton. Oliver McMahon. Emma Moyer. Scott Alchevic joins us now to present his son, Spencer Alchevic, with a diploma in business administration. Gracie Riley Halliday. Parker Stewart. Di Best joins us now to present her niece, Amy Vanderhyde, with a diploma in business administration. Tessa Votor. Topanga Ward. Kane Williams Bolter. Demaine Wright. Aaron Young. Mr. President, the graduates in business administration. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Business Administration Accounting. Kartik Arora. Robert Bauer. Kelsey Halliday. Olivia Ketty. Crystal Madden. Nashina Nash. Caitlin Scott. Summer Sproul. Josh Tibbetts. Victoria Yefimova. Mr. President, the graduates in Business Administration Accounting. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Business Administration Financial Services, Jackson Bond. Dan Bauer. Olienka Fatimilier. Adam Harris. Austin Hubley. Danica Hussey. Zachary Johnson. Emeka Madukwe. Liam Moore. Angie Publicover joins us now to present her niece, Kyla Muir, with a diploma in Business Administration Financial Services. Mark Sidwan Wichu. Doug Spriggs. Mr. President, the graduates in Business Administration, Financial Services. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Culinary Management. Kieran Carson. Nicholas Cole. Anthony Muse. Ashton Parsons. Mr. President, the graduates in culinary management.
Mr. President and invited guests, I present to you the 2024 graduating class of the Kingstec campus, Nova Scotia Community College. Good afternoon. My name is Abu Kamar, the Manager of Student Services here at Kingstec. I now have the pleasure of announcing this year's Convocation Major Awards for Kingstec campus. Our first award, the Nova Scotia Community College Gold Medal, acknowledges the highest academic achievement earned by a student. We now welcome Lynn Hartwell, Vice President, Campuses and Communities, to the front of the stage to present the Nova Scotia Community College Gold Medal. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has achieved the highest academic standing. The recipient is Megan Osborne, Office Administration Program. We now welcome NSCC President Dawn Biro to the front of the stage to present the President's Award. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and/or community activities. The recipient is Denise Rand, Baking and Pastry Arts Program. We now welcome Genevieve Allen Earn, class of 2021, to the front of the stage to present this year's NSCC Alumni Award. Awarded to a graduating student who embodies the NSCC alumni tradition of excellence and ambassadorship, and whose extraordinary contributions have inspired a sense of community and pride on campus. The recipient is Kyla Muir, Business Administration, Financial Services. Mr. President and invited guests, I present to you the 2024 award winners for the Kingstec campus, Nova Scotia Community College. I will now call on eCampus Principal Tricia Donovan to the front of the stage to present the eCampus Valedictorian Award. Amy Vanderhyde was nominated this year as the eCampus Valedictorian and chosen to represent the 2024 class. Amy is graduating today from our eCampus Business Administration program. I now have the distinct honor of introducing this year's valedictorian. Alicia Ekianabo was nominated this year as a Kingstec valedictorian and was chosen to represent the 2024 class. Alicia is graduating today from our Business Administration program. Distance is no barrier to determination, a fact that becomes evident when you learn more about Alicia. A proud Nigerian, an international student, Alicia answered the call of ambition and opportunity when she came to NSCC to pursue her studies in business administration, leaving behind a successful career as a training coordinator and manager. Alicia was initially drawn to the college for its vibrant community and diversity, and stayed for the opportunities she discovered for furthering her career aspirations. She spent her time at NSCC giving back to others, serving as an international student ambassador and as a tour guide for both new and prospective students. Alicia credits NSCC for the lessons in patience and resilience and cherishes all the opportunities. We often speak of resilience. Imagine for a moment leaving everything you know behind for an unfamiliar place and uncertain opportunities. That feeling of angst some of you may be feeling in your stomach is the closest most of us will ever get to understanding the incredible courage and resilience of international students like Alicia. With the challenge of securing a credential conquered, Alicia has her sights set on completing industry-specific certifications. As part of her job with the Bank of Montreal, please help me welcome Alicia.
Finally, we are here today. We did it. We did not get off the boat. We made it through to the end, and we did it. Before I get ahead of myself or too excited, I would like to say good afternoon and welcome President, stage guests, faculty, staff, academic chair, principal, students, family, and friends to this great day of our lives. I am Alicia Ekienabo, a proud Nigerian and an international student. It is an honor and a pleasure to be your 2024 valedictorian. I would like to give special recognition to a few people in my life. To my family, I say thank you for your unwavering love and support, and a special thank you to my elder sister, Gabriela. Like we say where I'm from, you carry my matter for your head, you know they use me play, which simply means you are intentional about me. To my best friend, Obi, my captain, my #1 cheerleader, who is right there in the crowd, you flew thousands of miles to share this day with me. I love you deeply, thank you. To Peter, my former landlord turned great friend, also in the crowd, my first introduction to Canadian culture and hospitality. Thank you for your large heart and keep being you. I have always enjoyed learning and exploring new ideas, but was in an environment where questions were not encouraged and learning was just that, learning. All of that changed when I came to NSCC. I was encouraged to ask questions, to speak up, and learning became more than just learning, it was fun. I was part of the International Student Ambassadors and even served as a tour guide at the school's open house. I am also a cohort of Edinova's Study and Stay in Nova Scotia capstone program and NSCC's Pathway to Stay. Here at NSCC, I found my place, my voice, my community, my home. Coming to NSCC, thank you. Coming to NSCC, I had no idea what to expect. I was a 39-year-old mature student returning to school to get a diploma because I wanted a different life than I had. I was leaving my family and home and doing this alone. More than fear and nervousness, I was excited at this new phase of my life and the doors that were about to open for me. I remember my 13-year-old niece, Davina, saying to me, "Auntie Alicia, you're going to be in class with teenagers fresh out of high school, and you'll probably be the oldest in class. How will you cope? How will you make friends?" And I said to her, "They are going to teach me. I will learn from them, and oh, they will be my friends." I stand here today fortunate and thankful for the friendships that I have forged. To the faculty members and staff of the School of Business, you have made my journey seamless, and I will forever be grateful to you. Looking back on our time here, it is evident that we've undergone a transformation unlike any other. We began this journey as eager learners, driven by a thirst for knowledge and a passion for innovation. Through countless lectures, late-night study sessions, and group projects, we've not only acquired academic expertise, but also cultivated the invaluable skills necessary to thrive in this dynamic world. But beyond the textbooks and lecture slides lies a deeper lesson, one that transcends the confines of our classrooms and resonates with the very essence of who we are. It is the lesson of resilience, the ability to adapt, evolve, and persevere in the face of adversity. Throughout our journey, we've encountered numerous challenges and setbacks, each serving as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. And yet, despite the odds, we've emerged stronger, more determined, and more resilient than ever before. We, the graduates of the School of Business and Creative Industries, School of Access, Education, and Language, should be proud of all that we have accomplished. I would like to make special mention of the Adult Learning Program. This is for those brave individuals who desire more and return to school to complete their high school diploma. There's a quote that I saw on Instagram from Ted I Quotes that is befitting for you, and it says, "Don't forget you can. Start late, start over, be unsure, try and fail, and still succeed." As we look to a future filled with boundless possibilities, it's important that we carry this spirit of resilience with us wherever we go. In a world characterized by constant change and uncertainty, it is not our successes, but rather our ability to navigate through failure that will ultimately define us. It's about embracing the unknown, confronting challenges head-on, and never losing sight of our aspirations, no matter how daunting the journey may seem. But amidst the excitement and anticipation of what lies ahead, let us not forget the unwavering support of those who have stood by us every step of the way. To our families, friends, mentors, and instructors, thank you for believing in us, for guiding us, and for instilling in us the confidence to pursue our dreams. Your wisdom, encouragement, and unconditional love have been the guiding light that has illuminated our path. For that, we are eternally grateful. As we bid farewell to the familiar comforts of NSCC and embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us do so with a sense of purpose, passion, and above all, gratitude. Let us seize every opportunity that comes our way, embrace every challenge as an opportunity for growth, and never lose sight of the values that have shaped us into the individuals we are today. Class of 2024, as we stand on the threshold of a world brimming with possibilities, let us venture forth with courage in our hearts, determination in our souls, and a steadfast belief in the transformative power of resilience. Congratulations, graduates. We did it. Thank you.
I'm not sure I can follow that. Just want to thank you, Alicia, for such a heartfelt valedictory address. I'd like to call on Principal Jason Clark to present the valedictorian award.
Thank you very much, Alicia, for your amazing, amazing speech. It was truly inspirational. As I was listening to you speak, I was reminded of the power of education. And thank you for teaching us and sharing your story of courage and resiliency, and something we can all take with us as we progress through our lives and through our careers. So truly, truly touching speech, one of the best I've ever heard. Congratulations. This brings us to the end of today's convocation proceedings. I want to extend a tremendous thank you to everyone who contributed to making this convocation ceremony a truly special event. Graduates, after receiving your credential on stage, you are presented with your NSCC alumni pin. We hope from this moment forward that you will wear it proudly. Because today, when you shed your gown, your connection with NSCC does not end. In fact, it is just beginning. Yesterday you were students, today you are graduates. Forever, you are NSCC alumni. And today you have the opportunity to attend your very first alumni event. We invite everyone to join us in our library for the alumni reception immediately following this ceremony. During the recessional, the stage guests, led by our president, followed by staff and then graduates, will leave the gym. Please stand for the recessional as you are able and remain standing until the stage party, staff, and graduates have left the gym. And let's give one more round of applause to the class of 2024.